Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal. Hey, big fella, let me tell you something. Shaq wants a lot more people to get credit for this WNBA surge. All right. Who? What? Why? Is my question. But let Shaq speak first before I go get it. Let's go.
Don't say, oh, we're getting new sponsorship because of Caitlyn. No, what about Angel? What about Cardoza? What about my favorite, Kelsey Plum?
Cameron Brink,
Asia
Wilson, who's been incredible. There was just a 3-on-3 women's league that's being launched right now. I mean, women's sports are on the rise everywhere.
So I think what people get upset is, as a player, you don't want to be forgotten.
So can I tell you what I'm doing from a betting perspective? I'm not betting against Caitlyn Clark because there are times where she'll drop 30. But every time she plays another star in the W, they go crazy. Jewel Lloyd dropped 32. Asia Wilson dropped 29 and 15. I love Caitlyn Clark because I'm getting to see everyone else take their game to a whole, because they know the ratings are higher. They want to show out too.
I give them that point. You want to show out. How you the best? Beat the best. She ain't the best right now, but she gonna give you the best light. She gonna give you the best shine. You want the shine on you? That's why the finals matter in the NBA right now. Ball in the finals, see how much your stardom goes up. So yeah, that point is great. Let me get this point out the way before I really dive into this. It just seems like people are either on some old, like, I'm with Caitlyn Clark for she's good for the game, other than she's good at the game too. As a rookie, let me tell y'all my rookie year. How many sacks I had? 0. As a rookie to drop 30, I think that's the equivalent of in football getting 3 sacks. As a rookie, pretty good. It's hard out there. It's moving so fast you don't know what's going on. So when people say she's good for the game and don't say she's good at the game, I just be like, she averaging what 41 Diana Taurasi's averaging right now. Now Diana and she 41, but where you leaving off is where I'm starting. Girl can ball. I'm gonna leave that alone. All right, here's the real point. You know, right now what they're saying in golf is Scotty Scheffler or the field. That's the bet. And this year, if you would have picked Scotty, you would have been right 5 times, right? U.S. Open's coming up this week. Caitlyn Clark, reason for this effect or the field is the conversation. I'm saying Caitlyn Clark. Now, I haven't been to a game this year, and I'm not going to a game this year. I don't see that. I see it in a year or two, because I want to see Caitlyn at full throttle. Then I'm like, all right, let me see what that is. And Juju might be there too. Juju gets me going to games. Caitlyn Clark gets me going to games. I'm going to say this. And Kelsey Plum probably can. She's just cute. And I know, don't tell me about who good and balling. I don't want to hear it. Tim, it's the same thing with Tim Duncan. Why people don't give Tim Duncan his flowers even though he was a beast? It's because that matters. Whatever that Tim Duncan thing is. Remember when the whole NBA was like, no, don't let him be in the finals. And certainly don't let him play to somebody like, oh God, somebody has a small market team. No, don't let the Spurs play small market team. That. Let me support what I'm feeling and saying about Caitlyn Clark. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. The ratings aren't at their highest in history. The top 10 broadcasted WNBA games were back when it first started, 97 to 2000, that world, right? Now, a lot of people smartly can point out and say, hey, that's because back in those days, y'all used to watch that floor model TV on your grandma's couch. You be on your grandma's couch looking at the TV, like, yeah. We only had like 20 channels, right? Yeah. So I get it. But that doesn't explain it all. So this is big right now, but it's been bigger before. But this is huge. Huge surge. There has been a spike in attendance, 156%. For all y'all who using your big brain and run a company or know about business, if you do anything in business and then follow it up with a 156% spike, you eating. Now, let's just say this. Of that spike in attendance, the Indiana Fever, Caitlyn Clark, account for 33.5% of all the attendance this year. Okay. Over a third of the attendance, 33.5, over a third of the attendance is coming from one team. Now, this was the sorriest team in the league last year, so don't say team. I ain't gonna hide, because there's no I in team, but there is a me. Caitlyn Clark is the reason. A third of the whole attendance is Kazan. Hey! It ain't stopping there. There are 12 teams in the WNBA. I love saying NWBA, but WNBA, respect. 12 teams. So do this quick math. 8.3. Every team should, if all teams are created equal in terms of interest, 8.3%. You get 8.3%. You get 8.3%. You get 8.3% of our total attendance. But Caitlyn Clark said, nah, let me get mine and take 3 other teams with me. Let's go. And some change. What? We're not done. This sucker here, if y'all don't understand what understanding means, y'all overstood it. Y'all just too much. Y'all doing too much. Whew. When she plays other teams, that team and her road attendance is the highest in the league. And I hear everybody out there who thinks I'm an Angel Reese hater, which I'm not. I'm just not an Angel Reese lover or liker to the degree you guys are. The Fever averaged more fans at away games, 15,000. Who's number 2? All you Angel Reese lovers? It ain't Angel Reese. It ain't them. Why not? I thought it was Angel and Caitlyn. You know, there's only one team out there that's like, all right, this whole Caitlyn Clark effect is great, but it ain't us. It is the Las Vegas Aces. They sell out all their games basically at capacity, almost every home game. Okay? But on the road, a little different animal. Okay? Number 2, for all you Angel Reese lovers, is Cameron Brink. Caitlyn Clark, Cameron Brink, and then Angel Reese on road games. Home games, that none of them coming close. Only the Aces. Now, here we go. Oh, it's because they right. It's because they. Look, facts over feelings, people. It's just that simple. There's a Caitlyn Clark effect affecting the WNBA. And if they don't want to ride with that and keep mentioning everybody else, look, other people got shoes too, but there are Jordans. And Nike knew it. Jordan knew it. The NBA knew it. They all were working together to make sure they got it done. They knew it so that everybody could just do it. Swoosh. Y'all better not mess up this Caitlyn Clark. But it's okay, because Juju coming. And Juju got gang. Can't wait to see them people get at it. Those are the ones for me. And look, I ain't slighting you, Asia Wilson. I know you're a beast. You've been here. We gonna win your 3rd, 4th MVP in a row. That didn't change jack. I'm just talking about change. I'm not talking about how good you are, great you are. I played ball, so don't act the same. Don't act like that. Okay? I'm talking about impact. I'm talking about change.